ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्यमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदि साक्षिहुतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्तिः पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। We are taking 22 stanza of chapter 10 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In this stanza, the Master Sri Krishna, the God Sri Krishna is telling about his speciality and greatness. Samavedadai. Vedanam samavedo asmi, devanam asmi vasavaha, indriyanam manaschasmi, bhutanam asmi cetanaha. वेदानां सामवेदः अस्मि, देवानाम् अस्मि वासवः, इन्द्रियाणां मनः च अस्मि, भूतानाम् अस्मि चेतनः. Vedanam, it means in Vedas. Samaveda, it means the Samaveda. Asmi, it means am. Devanam, it means in God and Goddess. Vasva, it means Indraha. Indriyanam, it means in all the sensory organs. Mana, it means the mind, the man. Asmi, it means I am. Cha, and Bhutanam, all the living beings. Chetana, it means living beings. Power and consciousness, I am. Dear Arjuna, in all Vedas, I am the Samaveda. In all God and Goddess, I am the Indra, the King of Heaven. All the sensory organs, I am the mind. In all living beings, I am the consciousness and the life power of all life powers and the power of knowing. So, the Satchidananda Paramatma, the greatest Sadguru, which is your Atma, which is the master of millions uncountable galaxies and billions of the universes, the merciful master, the merciful God Satchidananda, comes to time in the form of Avtara, and he lives every time in the form of the masters on this earth. The Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma telling to the Arjun, giving the answer, Arjun asking about his specialties, vibhutis. So the Satchidananda Paramatma already said that I am Atma. Then he said, I am the sun. Then he said, I am the Marichi. Then he said that in the Vedas, in all the knowledges, I am the Samaveda. It is the Sama means Samata. Sam means equilibrium. Stand in the equilibrium. Stand in the Samata. So this knowledge comes from the Sadguru, that how you live in the Samata, how you live in the equilibrium. This knowledge is the helping knowledge for staying in existence. And that is called the jnana, that is called the supreme knowledge of liberation. If that supreme knowledge of liberation comes, so surely it comes from the Master Sadguru, otherwise you cannot get this knowledge of supreme liberation. So Samaveda is the identification of the Jnana. The Samaveda is the symbol of the Jnana. The Samaveda shows that if you have the Jnana, then you can stand in existence and you can get the freedom from death and birth. So the Samaveda is the identification that if you are going in the samatha, if you are standing in the samatha, there will be a music of love inside of you, that is the singing of the pleasant, loving and grateful to your master. The Samaveda is a very precious Veda. Samaveda, all the verse of the Samaveda you can sing, but that is the outer Samaveda. But your inner Samaveda is the equilibrium inside. So the Krishna is telling in the next word, Devanam Vasva. That is the Vasva is the king of the heaven. And the god and goddess, all the god and goddess, the Yoga Vasishtha says, all are hypothetical. Well, what is the Vasva? What is the Indra? The Indra is that divine light and divine inspiration of the Master. By that inspiration, you separate from your Indriyat, you separate from your senses, you see all the senses in the Sakshi, and you can detach from all the senses. That is the stage is going on for Indra. So now you are the slave of sensory organs and sensory hungers, and after that time, if you follow the Master's instruction, then you will become the controller of all these. All these things become instrument and you can use them time to time. So my dear friend, the third thing in this stanza, the Master Sachidananda Paramatma, Sri Krishna says that Indriyanam Mana Asmi. I am the mind in all the senses. If your mind is disturbed, you cannot enjoy food, you can not enjoy dance, you cannot enjoy anything. So the stability of mind, the without disturbance of the mind, the cool and calmness of the mind, that comes only by the God existence. Because your Sadguru is the biggest God of this world. Your Sadguru is the masters of the master. Your Sadguru is the gods of the gods. Because the giving all the God and Goddess, they are temporary. The gift of God and Goddess, they are like a dream, they are temporary. But the gift of the Sadguru is a permanent gift. Never destroy the gift of Sadguru. So Sadguru is your real Indra. Sadguru is your real master of your mind. That is mastermind Sadguru. So the indication of, in this stanza, if your mind will be cool and calm, if your mind's one portion become the Sakshi, and your mind's one portion become the witness, so that is the vehicle to journeys to Jiva to Sachidananda, so Sakshi to Sachidananda. And that journey is performed by the help of the Sadguru, by the help of the Master. So, the Paramatma knows your all senses. Paramatma is the witness of all senses. Paramatma is the watcher of the all senses. Paramatma is the knower of all senses. In this sense, the Krishna is telling that I am the mind in all senses. So it is very deep meaning. It is not so general meaning as anyone can describe. No, Gita is very deepest meaningful spiritual knowledge. So the senses do not know about the Paramatma, but Paramatma know the senses. The mind do not know the Paramatma, but Paramatma knows the mind. That is the knowing of the mind, telling here Krishna that Indriyanam Manah Asmi. And the last of this verse, the Paramatma is telling Bhutanam Chetana Asmi. I am the consciousness in all the living beings. I am the consciousness to knowing being in me. I know that I am there, but nobody knows that I am there. Only you can know that you are satisfied with the food when you are eating. Nobody knows that your stomach is full. Only you knows. Only you know that you have love with anyone and hate with anyone. All knowing is in you, not knowing in others. They know theirs, but you know yours. So that knowing, that consciousness, that sensitivity, that knowing by the eyes and ears and the nose and the skin, all the sensory organs, the reception and the analysis by the brain, and the decision by the intellect, all are knowing, and the decision there comes from the Satchidananda Paramatma. So that is your consciousness. Oh my dear friends, be happy and be graceful. You are blessed by the God. You are blessed by the masters. You are given the great gift of the supreme knowledge of the liberation. But this is not the fault of the masters. Only your fault that you are not respecting. Because you are in unconsciousness, you are not in consciousness. When a person comes in the consciousness from unconsciousness, that time the God is awakened in them. So now Krishna is telling, I am the consciousness of all living beings. If you want to come in consciousness, if you want to come in the knowing, if you want to separate from all the pain and all the painful sorrows conditions, you must learn the Sakshi meditation. When you learn the Sakshi meditation, then you can be separate from your foolishness, then you can be separate for your dreams, then you stand in the real life, then you can separate from your mind, then you can separate from your intellect trick, then you separate from all the tensions and the worries and dilemmas. So this precious stage, if you want to gain, you should learn the Sakshi meditation by enlightened master. I am here to give you this light and knowledge and love also. Please, if you want to awaken your consciousness, if you want to know this supreme knowledge of the liberation, if you want to jump out from the Maya, if you want to jump out from the death and birth cycle, there is a very precious occasion that I am coming in New Delhi in 1st August 2015, and we are organizing a meditation camp to teach you how to meditate this, appropriate this very precious meditation of awareness. So if you are interested, I am inviting you with the full love and respect. Please come there. And if you want to come there, you see the Facebook wall of Swami Vedananda and and Satyabodh Premananda. And there is all information you can get to come in that camp. That is a very precious and a very, very prestigious and very, very respective camp, and there is no allow without registration. So please do it if you want to know yourself, your life energy, your knowledge, your liberation and your real appearance in this world. We want to help you to introduce with yourself in this meditation camp. This precious meditation will give you the new light, new dimension of your life, and you will feel that you are very pleasant and you are very joyful, and peace will come in your life. You cannot purchase the peace by the millions of dollars, but you can gain this peace by few minutes of meditation per day. Thank you very much. Love you very much. Respect you very much. You are all my heart. I am your servant. I am your servant for spiritual services. Thank you very much.